I'm going to show you how to work through the 7 problems from the first homework assignment. Person walks 10 miles south and then 10 miles east. I'd like to see you showing direction with drawing a proper vector. And so if I'm looking at a total distance traveled is going to be 20 meters or 20 miles. And if I want to find the displacement, I'm going to need to draw a vector from where I started, straight line to where I ended. And this is going to be my displacement. And since I have a right triangle, I can use Pythagorean theorem. So I'm going to have 10 squared, which is 100, plus 100, square root of 200. And if I take, whoops, get rid of that, square root of 200 is about 14 miles. Number 2. Charlene drives her scooter 7 kilometers north and then 5 kilometers east. The distance traveled is going to be 12 kilometers. My displacement is going to be from where I started to where I ended. Pythagorean theorem would say take the square root of the legs squared, 49 plus 25, which is going to give me the square root of 74, which is about 8.6. Number 3. Anthony walks to the pizza place for lunch. He walks 1 kilometer east, 1 kilometer south, and another kilometer east. His total distance traveled is 3 kilometers, and my displacement will be from this point to where I ended up. Now I'm going to need myself a little triangle here, and looks like this side is going to be 2 kilometers. This will be 1 kilometer. So to find the magnitude of my displacement, I'm going to need the square root of 1 squared plus 2 squared, or the square root of 5. And square root of 5 is about 2.2 kilometers. Now, with number 2 and 3, since it's asking for displacement, we also need direction. So, when I look at number 2, notice the direction of my displacement vector. It is to the northeast. Number 3 is to the southeast. Okay, and if you need to draw your compass rose on here, you can always draw that on as a reference. Alright, number 4. Number 4, on a fishing trip, Justin rides his boat 12 kilometers south and fish aren't biting, so he goes 4 kilometers west, and then he spies a school of fish and he goes 1 kilometer north. Now the total distance that Justin went fishing would have been 17 kilometers. Now where will his displacement be? His displacement will be from where he started, straight line to where he ended. And I need to make myself a little right triangle. Well, I know that the bottom of the triangle is going to be the same as the 4 kilometers, but this side of the triangle, I'm going to need to subtract 1 kilometer off, so it's only going to be 11. So my displacement is going to be the square root of 11 squared plus 4 squared. Square root of 121 plus 16. Square root of 137, which is about 11.7 southwest. Okay, I'm going to just jot down the answers for 5, 6, and 7. If you had those wrong, you can try those again, and you can use this to check your correct answer. Number 5. The distance was 9 kilometers. The displacement, 6.7 kilometers northeast. Number 6. Distance traveled, 3,600 meters. Displacement, 0 meters. Notice number 6, you came back to where you started. Now, number 7, I took 2 sets of answers just because maybe the problem was worded a little bit funny. So, how far does he need to go to get back to where he started? Okay, he traveled 3 kilometers south, 4 kilometers east. Well, you have to go 7 kilometers to get back to where he started. Now, I went ahead and took 2 answers, okay? Maybe that sentence implied that he was going back to where he started, so I took a displacement of 0 kilometers or a displacement of 5 kilometers southeast. And I'm going to reword that question for the future.